Good morning, student of class 5. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. So, student, welcome back to your EVS class. Today date is 20 November 2020 and I am teaching you chapter number 21. Name of the chapter is A New Dawn. Let's do recapitulation what we have done in our previous video. So student, in the previous video we are doing the book exercises of chapter number 21. So we have completed question number A, that is tick the correct answer. These are MCQ question. For one question the 4 options are given and we have to choose the right one. After that, question number B, fill in the blanks. We have completed this in our book because book exercises we have to complete in the book only, and in the copy you will write the question answer of the chapter and you will draw the diagram of the chapter. So student, we are doing question number 3. Name the following. Question number C, that is name the following. Question number 1, 2 and 3 we have already completed. So let's start from question number 4. Question number 4, the speaker of India. So student, who is the speaker of India? The answer is Om Birla. Om Birla is the speaker of India. Question number 5. Question number 5. LT Governor of Delhi. LT Governor of Delhi. Who is the LT Governor of Delhi? The name of the governor is Shri Anil Baijal. So LT Governor of Delhi is Shri Anil Baijal. So now student, let's start with the short answer questions of this chapter. Question number D. Short answers. Question number 1. What does a doll government consist of? What does a doll government consist of? So the right answer is doll government dual government consist so student, a dual government consists of which are the two government in it, that is the central government and the state government. We know that student, in our country it is divided into 28 states and each state have their leader and the head and the leader of the state legislative assembly, that is known as chief minister. And who is the head of the state? That is the governor. So what are the two government in this? That is central government and state government. And in a central government, who is the head of the Lok Sabha? Because in Lok Sabha the members are directly elected by the people. So who is the head? The head of the Lok Sabha is known as Prime Minister. And the central government help the state government. So the dual government consists of the central government and the state government. So note down the answer from the board, or you can also take a screenshot also. Question number 2. Now question number 2, who conduct the election of India? Question number 2, who conducts the election in India? So we know that in our country there is democracy which is given in the constitution, that is government is for the people and by the people, because members are elected directly by the peoples. So who conducted and all these method of electing the candidate, that method is voting method. At the time of election, any citizen of India whose age is 18 or above 18 can give the vote at the time of a election. So now student, who is responsible for conducting all these election in our country? Who is responsible for conducting election in the whole country? So that who conduct the election in India, that is election commission conducts election in India. Election commission conducts the election in India. So this is the second answer. Who conducts the election in India? So what is the right answer? Election commission conducts the election in India. Now student, the next question is, name the two houses of parliament. So we have already discussed this topic in very detail, that there are two houses of a parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is also known as lower house, or you can also say that house of the people. And here in Lok Sabha, members are elected directly by the people, and second house of a parliament, that is known as Rajya Sabha. Okay, here the members are indirectly elected by the people, because in state legislative assemblies, we know that there are 28 states in the country, and members are elected directly by the people in the state legislative assembly at the time of election. But how the members of Rajya Sabha are elected? They are elected, who gives them vote? Elected members. Some of the candidates are nominated, and after that the elected members do the voting for them. In this manner, here in Rajya Sabha, members are indirectly elected by the people. The working time of the Lok Sabha is 5 years. After 5 years, the President of India dissolve the Lok Sabha. लोक सभा को क्या कर देते हैं? भंग कर देते हैं. And all the members, that is maximum member in Lok Sabha is 552, and all the members are out because the Lok Sabha lower house is dissolved by the President of India. And after that, student, what happens? There is, after 5 years, there is a election, and we know that in our country we have multi-party system. It means there are many political parties. They put up their candidates, and the party which get the maximum number of seat make their government. And in Lok Sabha, the head of the Lok Sabha is known as Prime Minister, and the head of Rajya Sabha is known as Vice President. Out of 250 members of a Rajya Sabha, 238 are elected by the members of state legislative assemblies, and 12 members are elected by, or you can say 12 members are nominated by the president of the country. So this is about Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Method is, any person who become the member of Lok Sabha, that age is 25 and above, 25 above, and for the Rajya Sabha is 30 years, and time period of the Rajya Sabha is for 6 years. And this is, Rajya Sabha is also known as a permanent house, because after every 2 years 1/3 of the members are retired and their place is taken by the new member. So why we say it as a permanent house? Reason is that, like a Lok Sabha, in a Rajya Sabha all the members are not out at the same time. Is it clear? After every 2 years 1/3 of the members are out and new member take their place. So question is, name the two houses of parliament. So the two houses of parliament are Lok Sabha, that we can also say lower house. Another is the Rajya Sabha, which we can say the upper house. So note on the third question. Name the two houses of parliament. Answer: the two houses of parliament are Lok Sabha, which you can also say lower house. Second is Rajya Sabha, which you can say upper house. So Note down. Note down the answer. Now, next question is long answer question. Question is, how is a central government formed? How is the central government formed? Question number E. Give long answers. Or you long answer question. How is central government formed? How is central government formed? Answer. People elect their leaders belonging to different political parties, जो कि मैंने आप लोग को पहले ही बताया है कि इंडिया में क्या है, मल्टी पार्टी सिस्टम्स है. इज इट क्लियर? सो नोट डाउन, देन आई गिव द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑल्सो. पीपल elect their leaders belonging to different political parties this is called the multi this is called the multi-party system. This is called the multi-party system. Different parties put up their candidates for election. The party that get maximum seat maximum seat forms the government. Okay, that party forms the government. Their leader is appointed. Their leader is appointed as the prime minister. Their leader is appointed as a prime minister. So, student, firstly note down this. This is not a complete answer. ये पूरा complete answer नहीं है अभी. ठीक है? 3 more point also we have to write in this answer. So, जितना आंसर हमने लिखा है इसे मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूं. ठीक है? सो पीपल इलेक्ट देयर लीडर्स. मैंने बोला है आप लोग को, जैसे मैंने बताया, हाउ इज सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म. सो पीपल्स elect their, how the candidates are elected. Candidates are elected by the people. By the people. So we know that in our country there is multi-party system. It means that if we are talking in the past, then we have only one party, that is Indian National Congress. But if you are talking about the present time, student, then there are lot of many other political parties also, and this is known as multi-party system. So now what happened? Different parties put up their candidates at the time of election. Okay, so at the time of the election, what happened? These different parties put up their candidates for the election. Now after that, what happens, student? The party which get maximum number of seats, so that party forms the government. The party after the election, student, the party which get maximum number of seats, that party form the government. And do you know, student, the head, or you can say the leader of the party, is appointed as the party which get maximum number of seats. They form the government, and the leader of the party is appointed as the prime minister of our country. For example, in central we have a government of BJP, and in Lok Sabha, because maximum number of seat, the party which get the maximum number of seat, that is BJP. Okay, and now who is the head of the party? The head of the party is Mr. Narendra Modi. So student, in this manner election is held and peoples or candidates are elected, and there are many multi-party, and there is a multi-party system at the time of election. Okay, thank you, student. In the next video we will write the complete answer. This is not a complete answer. In the next video we will complete this answer. Thank you.